Muy buenos días, tardes, noches, gente. Aquí estamos de nuevo en GREEDFALL. Vamos a continuar. Vamos a hacer la misión de la mina. Después de todo el papeleo anterior, vamos hoy a meternos caña seguro. Vale. Vamos a darle caña. Quiero hacerlo rápido, todo seguido, gente.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Pues venga, déjame pasar, anda. A ver, socio. Aquí va la fiesta, espero que sí.
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsilion on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tier-Fredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards,
Bien,
this man
vámonos. Vamos. Adiós. ¿Sí? Adiós. Qué buena de cogerme ya Bosco, tío. Este tío no me gusta nada. Ahora. Pues ahora. Liberados. Joder, es que no me estoy dando cuenta de lo que estoy cogiendo, tío. Vale, no puedo correr. Vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Casco nuevo. Vale. ¿Puedo dárselo a ella? Pues le damos una a ella. Vale. Vamos a romperlo. Y este tengo que tener de armas aquí. Lo que no está es los secretos. Efectivamente. Las armas son lo más pesado. Ya tenemos 393. Bueno. A ver. Vamos a empezar a liberar a la gente de aquí. A libres. No puedo abrir. No puedo abrirlo. ¿Está usted aquí? Vale. Quita la madera. ¿Ya está?
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all Gate Blow or alike.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget.
Nada. Vaya, nos podemos ir. Pero antes de irnos, nos vamos. Pensaba que podía entrar a la mina de coger algo de hierro o alguna cosa, pero estoy viendo que esta mina no me deja hacer nada de eso. Bueno, vámonos. Por cierto, los guardias se ha quedado. El tío ese que está ahí vigilando a los... Bueno, da igual. El que se estaba vigilando a los que suelta primero. Pues se ha quedado ahí tan tranquilo el hombre. No ha dicho nada, pero bueno. Venga, vámonos. Supongo que subiremos a nivel 23. Ahí está. Ya está hecho. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Entrega ya el otro?
What brings you here?
Hablar sobre la mina.
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and he will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been
Ya, pero es que hay que
and he will
entregarlo.
only call for more of it, since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it. He will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve.
Tengo que volver,
Thank
no
you,
me
Lucas.
jodas.
It's a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
No. Ah, no, hemos terminado. Perfecto. Y el
I must
23.
leave. Goodbye, Dunkers.
Perfecto. Bien, gente, bien. Menos mal. A ver. Puntito. También restaura armadura. Eso no está mal, ¿eh? Perfecto. Y misión. Que es la de la cueva del saber. Que nos vamos con esta mujer. Perfecto, gente. Nivel 23 ya. Ganita de seguir subiendo. A ver, ¿dónde está esto? No está muy lejos, ¿no? Está aquí. Se baja por aquí. Vámonos a la cueva del saber. Qué gustazo, tío. Interrogar a los jóvenes sobre la cueva del saber. Aquí está. Cofre. Cofre no, bueno. Objeto que se puede romper. Espino y vaya. Venga.
We are happy to see
La
you again.
transformación.
You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Dunkus meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound?
Sí.
It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Dunkus will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true
Vale, una prueba o algo así.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Vale. El mapa del mundo lo tenemos arriba. Por aquí no, ¿no? No. Por el lado contrario, por donde hemos venido, que supongo será por ahí. Vale, vamos para arriba y nos vamos a la cueva del saber. A ver qué pruebas nos ponen. A ver qué pruebas nos ponen. Ahí está. Viajar aquí y nos vamos. Let's go. Por si... Bueno, no, tengo que ir con ella. Iba a cambiarme a vasco, pero... Tengo que ir con ella, sí o sí. Y a Fiera no la quiero cambiar, lógicamente, que nos cura. Vale, vamos por aquí, por la izquierda. A ver lo que nos encontramos. Vale. No nos hemos encontrado un montón nada. Y un poblado a la izquierda. Estos son gente buena.
Hey, what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is
Tesoro.
ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
I
Intimidarlos.
am the legate of the merchant congregation, so you'd better watch your tone. I don't usually make a habit of being threatened by a bunch of thieves.
Since you don't like
Venga,
threats,
vamos al
let's
lío.
get straight to practice. To arms, guys.
Le estoy dando ya el botón. ¡Hala! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! What? ¿Vamos? Ya está, ¿no? Pues nada, tesoro para nosotros. Vamos a encender la luz, gente. Ahí está el tesoro. Monedas 11. Tampoco ha sido una exagerada. Semilla de la puerta del saber. Una semilla que usa el ritual inicial. What? Ah, y la han matado a ella. Lo tenían. Vale. Seguimos entonces. ¿Qué es eso? A
At
ver.
last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
Alguna forma. Examina el altar.
This stone. There's a slot at the top. Probably to put something in.
The natives' beliefs are based on exchanges.
El intercambio.
If we want this door to
Full
open,
metal, gente.
I imagine that we will have to make an offering.
Now we have to find out what we should offer.
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge.
Colocar semilla.
There. Place the seed on the stone.
Colocar la semilla. Puerta abierta. Coast, cueva del saber. Fijaos que es como cuando ves las cosas gigantes transformadas. ¿Serán humanos transformados? Tiene que ser por aquí, por la derecha. Tiene que ser por aquí. Vale. Ojo, cuidado. Pinturas.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call nautas is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Será el mismo sitio. Y esto es... La sangre como que brota y se hace con la tierra, ¿no? Y sale una sombra negra por detrás.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest. Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
A escondernos. No voy a apagar ni la luz, es tontería. Voy a apagarla, voy a apagarla. A ver. ¿Eso es lo mismo? ¿Que es, como reciclan tanto? Morían, sí, ¿no?
Cairto, Morian. Agus radai de radidau tairger began.
Cauden nes greta como lei. Nas oltargotu, vrek de det mad advad. Abudan tadab me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
Vale. Todas estas cosas, yo no sé si es que tengo que aprender el idioma. Congregación. El tri... Yo es que no sé si es que tengo que aprender... Notas allá durante la aventura. De verdad es que no sé si tengo que leer algo. No sé. Porque entonces no entiendo por qué nos ponen esto. Si no entendemos. O sea... Como en plan de... Vale, ¿para qué mierda me pones esto, tío? Si no te... No te entiendo. ¿Para qué me lo sustituirlas? Si es que me da exactamente igual. Es un poco absurdo. Hay una mina. Bueno, vámonos. ¿Iremos al círculo ahora? ¿O a dónde? Vamos para afuera. A ver.
The paintings in the cave.
Ah, ya
were
has terminado, vale.
magnificent, and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We
Vale.
must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Duncan said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow.
Mañana.
What do you say? Will you come with me?
Pues sí, ya quiero terminar todo
Very
esto.
well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Vale, 24 horas. Vale, pues nada, simplemente nos vamos al campamento y ya está. Por cierto, ¿esto cómo puedo yo ir para la izquierda? ¿Cómo podemos explorar un poquito más por aquí? Voy a encender la luz, que no ve una mierda, tío. Tampoco es que sea una exageración, pero algo se ve más. A ver. Quiero ir para la izquierda. Pero no me dejas. O ahora sí. Una mina. Da igual, vamos al campamento. Si no me deja igualmente ir para la izquierda. A ver, tenemos que dormir, ¿no? Si nosotros viajamos... Vale, no vamos a viajar, vamos a dormir, venga. Ya falta una noche, venga, duerme una horita más, venga. Ya está. Viajamos. Es aquí. Ok, pues vamos para abajo. A ver el ritual.
You again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus, but I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afro, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual,
Oh,
but
mira.
promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Vale. Habla con los miembros del clan. Pero de hecho que nos quedemos aquí tranquilitos. Vamos a hablar con
How
ellos.
are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
¿Quién se convertirá?
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting
¿Ellos
for
dos?
you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Los dos supongo que estarán.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions' attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinalmanawi were abducted. You seem different from the others, Zafra. But I can't help worrying.
I have
No se
nothing to
fía.
do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Siempre le queda el miedo. Vale.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals.
These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been.
You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
Ya está, ¿no? Venga, vamos a verlo desde lejos. ¿O solamente es él el que se va a transformar?
Arwich neistiri, adeista marar mam.
¿Qué cojones? ¿Vamos a chafar? ¿Qué cojones, tío?
You are an Onolmanawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides. Like a real Donigad.
Thank you, Donkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened.
Efectivamente, yo tampoco
but
tengo ni
I
idea de lo que
am
ha pasado.
moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
¿Quién? No me jodas. Pues nada, fiesta.
Here, the lions want to take the children.
They won't touch you. Desade, we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
Loco!
Heal yourself quickly.
A ver, un segundo, gente. ¿Vale? ¿Vamos? ¿Vamos? Vamos ahora. Vamos. Por lo menos. Tú, no dispares más. Vamos, este colega. Pensaba que era... Como vamos vestidos igual que ellos. Vamos a ganar.
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master,
El
Dr.
Dr.
Asili.
Asili.
I was his student for a long time before I realized this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Gracias.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade.
Supongo que con esto terminamos la misión de
You
esta
opened
mujer,
my
¿no?
eyes.
De Afra. ¿Ya está? Afable. Supongo que con esto hemos terminado ya también con ella. Entiendo. Vale, pues ya está. Vámonos. Ahora sí que sí, gente. No tenemos misiones secundarias. Así que ya vamos por la principal. Vamos con esta. El secreto del príncipe. Interrogan al comandante. Vamos para allá. Por fin, gente. Qué gustazo, por Dios. Vamos a terminar ya con esto. Vamos ya por las principales, gente. Por las principales, que es lo importante. Me da igual el mapa. Me da exactamente igual. Vámonos. Y viajamos a Nueva Serene otra vez. Venga. Pero esta vez ya voy a cambiar el grupito. Me quito a Afra y me pongo a Vasco. Ahora sí. Let's go. Venga. A ver. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? A ver qué leches tenemos por aquí. ¿Está aquí? Está... What? Supuestamente está aquí. Tenemos que entrar aquí, ¿entro, gente? A ver, voy a leer bien la misión porque... interroga a Petrus sobre los problemas que tuvieron los nautas con Teleme. Interroga al comandante Fernando sobre los problemas con Teleme. No entiendo. Supuestamente está aquí. Aquí no está este hombre.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always how may I serve you?
Por su papel, ¿no?
That'll be all.
Goodbye.
¿Dónde leches están? No me diga que me pongo a hacer las misiones principales y no se pueden hacer. Bueno, un segundo. Vale. ¿Y este dónde está? No me digas que no está en Nueva Serene. Ya sería la leche, gente. No está en Nueva Serene. Oh, yeah. Ha sido un fallo del juego eso. Menos mal que el teletransporte lo tenemos cerca. A ver. ¿Dónde estás? Aquí. Vámonos para allá. Venga, otra vez teletransporte. Vámonos. ¿Eso está cerca o...? ¿La tenemos cerca estos o no? Va a estar ahí a la derecha. Vamos a cogerlo todo lo que podamos. No puedo saltar por aquí. Qué grande. Saltamos. Por cierto, vender todo lo que tenga. A ver, un segundo. A ver, mis armas son del 74 y 78 de calidad. A ver, un segundo, gente. Vender, vamos a vender. Todo esto es fuera. Vale, 1700, está mal. Ahora tenía que haberle dado a comprar, ¿vale? 85, sable, anillo. Estos son peores. Vale, ya está. Vámonos. Vámonos por aquí. Ahí tenemos una. Aquí tenemos uno. Vámonos.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Sí.
Indeed. De Sardet.
A
Your
ver.
admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here.
Pues cosas importantes que tenemos que saber, gente. Preguntar sobre los problemas con los extremistas.
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens
Para que
of
después nos dé
Delay.
información de
What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh?
de los primeros conquistadores.
We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then 2 of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Nada más.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Vale, pero me tengo que ir de aquí. Eso sí. Vamos a investigar las desapariciones de los nautas. Vamos para allá. Tenemos que hacer estas misiones, os acordamos que tenemos que hacer estas misiones para que nos diga la jefa de los nautas lo que sabe de la primera colonización de la isla. ¿Sabe algo?
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors, some nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the mage inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the nauts are up to.
And what do these mage inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the inquisitors roaming around the island.
Vale, ¿son estos? Marinera. Ciudadanos del M. ¿Serán estos? No, esto es marinero, ¿no?
I'm looking for 2 men, nauts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor, a nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to, you can imagine, and well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him.
Pero
no. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Vale, nos vamos para allá. Muy parecido a lo que pasó con Kurt, ¿eh? En este caso sí lo están envenenando o atontando o algo. Vamos para allá. Por aquí no es, ¿verdad? No, es por el otro lado.
We're approaching the tavern. If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
Espías.
When are we going to act? Our men are twiddling their thumbs, and that's bad for their morale. Let's not even speak about the guards at the prison. Who likes having clandestine prisoners in their jails?
You are impatient. We haven't been able to get out of them what we need to hear, but it won't be long. Then we can act and launch the grand purification
Purificación de los nautas.
While waiting, keep your men on a leash, especially those in the jails. If the Mother Cardinal learns that you are detaining nauts in a cell in your barracks,
We'll be in muddy waters, but then you will too. No need to remind me.
They're gone. I cannot believe that these lunatics dared capture some of my brothers to interrogate them. We must set them free from the Coin's jail as soon as possible. As for this talk of purification, it gives me shivers.
Vale, pues nada, vamos a liberarlos. No me han visto, en serio. Porque la misión es esta, ¿no? Sí, liberarlos. Por la puerta principal. Abajo. Supongo que están aquí.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
¿Es aquí?
And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed.
No, pero podemos llegar hasta ahí. ¿Por aquí? Vale. ¿Es por aquí o por aquí? Por allí.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
¿Cómo que no? Subernarle. Abrirte camino, gente. No voy a darle.
Let's just say I'm going to have to break my way in.
Digamos.
Why must this sort of thing happen when I'm the one on guard duty?
Pues mira, mi mazo en tu cara. Eso sí, claro. Eso sí, claro. ¿Te vale? ¿Te ha valido? La llave.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan. We should go see this Domitius after all. What he will tell us may help us understand.
Vámonos. Purificación suena como en plan de masacre, ¿no? En plan de... Los cargamos a todos y a tomar por culo la bicicleta. Vámonos. Suena eso. A ver. Vamos. Fácil, fácil. Experiencia gratis. Me encanta. Esto por aquí. No puedo. Ya tengo a mí que pudiera correr tanto. A ver, vamos a seguir rompiendo cositas. Buah. No, no. Iba a romper mis botas, gente. Vale, ya está. Ya con esto podemos seguir corriendo. A ver, ¿dónde podemos ir? Que tengamos aquí lo mejor es para allá. Vale. Pues nos vamos a la caseta y ya cogemos el teletransporte. Por mí. ¿En serio? Venga, vale, siguiente. Ya. Pesadicos sois, tío. Agítame. Vámonos. Vale, y ahora nos vamos a la casa, cogemos el vuelo con la fogata y ya buscamos el siguiente punto que tenemos que hacer. Vámonos. Vale, ¿dónde tenemos que irnos? Aquí. Espero que no sea esta. Acabo de caer. Acabo de caer. Espera un momento, lo vemos en el minimapa ahora mismo. Y esto que no se puede sacar, esto es un coñazo, ¿eh? No, esto no lo voy a hacer. ¿Por qué se me cambia, tío? Interroga a Petrus. A lo mejor sí está ahora Petrus. A ver si es que antes teníamos que hacer primero esto para que apareciera en el NPC. Sí, diciéndome que está aquí, ¿eh? Petrus no está aquí. Voy a mirar para arriba. Planta inferior. Es que me dice que está ahí. Petrus no será mi compañero, gente. Creo que me estoy equivocando, perfecto, pero muy bestia, ¿eh? Petrus no es mi compañero. Ahora que me estoy acordando. Creo que no, espero que no. Petrus. Míralo.
My dear child, what can I do?
Pregúntale los problemas de los nautas. Venga.
I had a meeting
Madre
with
mía.
Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She
Una
said
cámara
she
esta,
was
por cierto.
bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Ptolemy, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Ptolemy lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Vale. Interrógalo y
I'll see you later, father.
Take.
¿Veis? Menos mal que me acordaba el nombre de Petrus. Espera. ¿Me tengo que ir de aquí? Pues entonces nos vamos de aquí. Cómo mola estos viajes, de verdad. Venga, vamos. Otra vez el campamento, tío. Qué pesadilla, loco. Vale. A ver, ¿dónde está este tío? Vale, a la sede central. Vamos para arriba. A ver lo que nos dice. Madre mía, yo creo que tardas tanto en el juego por la cantidad de kilómetros que tienes que recorrer. O sea, es bestial. Arriba, vamos. Corriendo a todos lados, te transportes justitos. Por eso se hace tan largo. A ver.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah. The congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
Hablar de las relaciones con los
I believe
nautas.
you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various
O que viven en el mar
rituals.
más tiempo que nosotros en la tierra.
As day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in the stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Nada. Investiga los secretos. Venga, vamos a investigar lo que dice de los nautas. Venga, ahora vamos para otro lado. Venga, a correr. A correr, he dicho. Madre mía, el botón de correr lo tengo ya reventado, gente. A ver, ¿dónde está esto? Vale, para la izquierda donde se pueda. Vale. Por aquí, ahí estamos. Fernando, mira lo que nos dice.
Good day, de Sardet. How can I help you?
Preguntar sobre los secretos de los nautas.
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminous, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a
No
magic
creo.
very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Nada más.
Thanks. I've got everything. The commander
Vale.
will probably not tell us anything more about the Naut's secrets. But the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new. If we can stay discreet.
Venga, vamos a seguir buscando. Vamos a colarnos entonces. Voy a apagar la luz entonces. Y ya. Luz. No es lo que yo pretendía esto, gente. Vámonos. Pensaba que estaba ahí. Se podía hacer desde ahí, pero no. Se hace desde algún punto. Desde aquí. Reputación con los nautas -1. No veo un carajo, gente. Estos no son nautas. Pues sí, ponen nautas. Ponen nautas, sí. ¿Cómo vamos con la reputación con los nautas? Sospechosa. Ah, pues entonces me la suda. Me la suda. Venga, así encontramos ya el documento. Aquí tenemos algo. Órdenes de la capitana. De la capitanía. A los nautas a cargo de vigilar los almacenes. Es de vital importancia que se duplique el número de guardias que patrullan por los almacenes más susceptibles. Hemos detectado a inquisidores disfrazados en la zona. Deben estar intentando entrar. Manteneos alertas y aseguraos de no dejar pasar a nadie a los almacenes. Solo pueden entrar los nautas. Hay que proteger nuestros secretos a toda costa.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the nauts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself.
Eso te iba a decir, vamos con Vasco, gente. Y Vasco debería decirnos las cositas, pero el cabrón no dice nada. Más callado la mojama. Por aquí tampoco puedo salir, no. Bueno, entonces por aquí. Más callado el cabrón. No suelta prenda. Se lo tenemos que decir a Fernando otra vez. Fernando dijo, sí tenéis secretos. A ver, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Encuentra y entra al algar de los nautas. Vale, y el algar de los nautas. ¿El algar será en el otro lado? Vamos a probar el otro lado. Entonces el almacén, el algar entiendo que sea por esta zona. Lo que hemos soltado antes. Vale, que no nos vean. Largar es esto, ¿verdad? Sí. Joder, me has visto tú. Y la otra también me ha visto. Creo que tenía el traje de los nautas y así podíamos entrar sin que nos detecten y no matar a nadie, pero claro. Le estoy diciendo que me digan los secretos, no me lo dicen, pues... Pues tengo que entrar al machete. No puedo correr, venga. Ay, qué pesadilla, loco, tío. A romper todo lo que se pueda. Venga, ya está. Vamos a coger todos los cuerpos. Cajitas. Todo lo que sean pociones y munición me viene bien. Venga. Ya podemos entrar al gas. Notas de la almirante. Le ruego que deje el grito del delfín del tridente tan pronto como sea posible. Además, asegúrese de reemplazar el barómetro. El que hay a bordo no es tan preciso como debería. La tripulación no fue capaz de evitar la tempestad a tiempo, lo que nos costó una vela. Y sea discreto, el inquisidor nos está vigilando, almirante Cabral. Vale.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
¿Y esto?
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
Lo que he dicho antes.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
Y no lo puedes haber dicho antes. Ay, señor, no lo podía haber dicho antes, no. Hemos matado a muchos de los suyos, pero no. No podía haberlo dicho antes, no.
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
Vale. Vámonos. No quiero matar a nadie más, tío. Joder. ¿No puedo salir por dos sitios? Sin matar a nadie más. Por aquí ya está, ¿no? Vale. Que no quiero seguir matando. No quiero seguir bajando la reputación. Venga, let's go. Vamos. Y ya con esto vamos a ir dejándolo, gente, porque ya más no quiero alargar más esto. Por aquí. Tenemos que ir a... prácticamente la base. A ver, por aquí puedo tirar por acá. No, por aquí mejor. Por aquí y ya la guía a la izquierda. A ver. A buscar pruebas. A buscar pruebas. A ver. Pues, pruebas, aquí están las pruebas. Oh, lol. Adiós. ¿Nos están esperando? ¿Qué cojones ha pasado aquí? ¿Por qué? Nos estaban esperando, yo creo, ¿eh? Esto es lo de... Mira. Mensaje del Inquisidor Obispo Domitius. La purificación de los nautas empezará tan pronto como confiesen lo que tenemos en las... Confiesen los que tenemos en las cárceles. Entonces tendremos pruebas suficientes para convencer a la Madre Cardenal de que nos deje actuar. Ya es hora de que eliminemos a estos herejes a los que hemos dejado circular libremente por nuestras ciudades. Hasta entonces seremos discretos. No encontraríamos en una situación delicada si de ser descubiertos nuestro plan demasiado pronto.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Madre mía, la Madre Cardenal, gente. La Madre Cardenal esta tiene que estar hasta los huevos de que vayamos a decir, bueno, venga, ¿qué habéis descubierto ahora de mi corte? Es que sé que son hijos de puto todos. Madre mía, tío. Qué por culo otra vez. Me lo veo cuando aparezcamos por la puerta de la Madre Cardenal diciendo, hostia, otra vez esto aquí. Venga. ¿Qué habéis hecho ahora? Venga, vamos. Con esto ya digo, lo dejamos por aquí. Y let's go.
Yes.
Hablar de la investigación sobre los nautas.
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
¿Cómo que no lo sabes? Es de la teoría del Ordo Luminis.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Nauts' tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island.
Hablad de los acontecimientos.
The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony.
Revelar los descubrimientos, hablar del proyecto para atacar el puerto. No voy a revelar los descubrimientos si ha dicho Vasco que no quiere saberlo. O sea, no quiere decirlo.
I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack. A great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested.
Hombre, menos mal.
Every member of his order. I will decide at a later
Por
time
fin, hija.
their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Vale, informa al almirante cardenal sobre la situación. O sea, con esto ya nos tendríamos que ir a Nueva Serene y hablarle a la jefa para que nos cuente lo que nos tenía que contar. Vamos a hacerlo, gente, porque llevamos 1 hora y algo. Me gustaría terminar ya el gameplay con esto, pero quiero que nos diga todo lo que sabe de la malhechor, subir al nivel 24 y ya dejarlo por ahí. Vamos a aguantar un poquito más. Esto estaba aquí a la derecha, vale. Vámonos rapidito. Y lo hacemos rápido, gente. Venga. Supongo que la Nueva Serene. Abajo, ¿verdad? Efectivamente. Barrio del puerto. Y vámonos. Así nos cuenta ya todo. Ahí está.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Hablar del conflicto extremista de Teleme.
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut
Venga,
both ways.
vamos.
Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2
200
centuries
años.
ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tirfredi was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are in fact a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander.
Qué raro, ¿no?
But I know who my mother is, and
no es tu madre.
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth.
No, sabíamos ya hace bastante tiempo.
Anything else?
Pues nada más.
I need to be going. And I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
Mira. Sí, pero no quieres tema conmigo. Ya he dicho que lo iba a dejar por ahí, pero es que tengo que hacer esto, gente. Quiero hacerlo sí o sí. Quiero ver cómo termina esta misión. A ver si mi primo lo sabía o no lo sabía. Es muy importante eso.
Cousin,
You couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters, like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge, but I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me, Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, no, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
¿Cómo le explico yo que no soy su primo?
You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy.
Buah, ¿cómo se lo explico yo ahora?
What brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago, and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat, and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But...
No, soy tu primo.
You are not
your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
Vale, esta. Los secretos del príncipe.
Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers. Leave us.
¿Qué haces, Kurt?
We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat.
¿Qué dices?
In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
De repente, golpe de estado.
I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirators?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you.
Ooh.
The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Un hombre
Don't make
leal.
me change my mind. We'd better be off.
Ahora.
Now.
Bueno, gente, vámonos. A Kurt lo tengo que llevar sí o sí. Pues cojamos así ahora.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
No podemos confiarnos en nadie, ¿no? No podemos fiarnos de nadie, gente. Bueno, vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Golpe de estado en busca de la panacea. Pues supongo que de visiones secundarias. Apuestas peligrosas. Habla con Petrus sobre su plan. Tenemos cositas por hacer. Pensaba que ya iba a ser ya cerca del final, pero no. Todavía tenemos cosas que hacer. Así que nada, gente. Espero que os guste como siempre digo. Y en el siguiente gameplay lucharemos contra los golpistas. Así que nada, espero que os guste y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Chao.